Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching the video. I just actually got the new Charlotte Tilbury Unreal Skin Sheer Glow Tint Stick Foundation in, and I wanted to make a video using it right away and review it for you real quick. Surprisingly enough, I actually got a lot of Charlotte Tilbury products, almost enough for a full face. The only thing I'm missing really is Charlotte Tilbury brow and mascara and a primer. Other than that, I have all Charlotte Tilbury, so we're going to go and try this baby out. If you want to see how it works, how it looks, and how it lasts, please stay tuned and keep on watching. Okay, for my primer, I don't have a Charlotte Tilbury primer, so I'm going to use the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Primering Base. I like it. I've spoken many times about it. I'm almost out of this travel size, so I have to order a new one. I always use a primer for foundation, so for me to go in and use a foundation without a primer would not be a fair test because I never wear foundation without a primer. So that's why we're using one today. I will be using a brush for the stick foundation. I've never actually used stick foundation before. This will be my first time ever. Let's get situated a little bit better. So I'm going to use my It Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe number 7 brush for the foundation. The color I got is medium 7.5 medium. So I don't know, will it be a little too dark? Don't know. Let's see. It actually looks like a perfect match, which is wonderful. I'm going to go straight in like I see everyone do it. While I do that, let's do a little info about this foundation. It is, I got it from the Charlotte Tilbury website, so it was there. Let's see. How much did I pay for this baby? It was $46 plus shipping, whatever I paid extra for fast shipping. The amount of foundation in here is 0.31 ounces, so not even a full ounce. It's a little pricey, I'm not gonna lie, but I'll pay that for a good foundation if it's good, so we'll see. I don't have any other stick foundations to compare it to, so I can't tell you what's more, what's less. Again, this is my first time using stick foundation, but we'll see. So going in with the brush, I'm just going to... Oh, you know what? I don't have a Charlotte Tilbury concealer either for the eyes. It's a bit on the sheer side, which is okay, I guess, if you are into the sheer look, which I am. I think I have a few breakouts on my chin, but I think I might need a little more, even though I went on. Let's see what would happen if I just put it on the brush like this. We know I like to get it on my ears. Again, it's on the sheer side for me. I do have a lot of discoloration, a lot of sunspots. Ladies, wear your sunscreen. Gents, wear your sunscreen. Everyone, wear your sunscreen. when you get to be my age and all these fun little things start popping up on your skin because you didn't protect yourself, it's gonna suck. Okay, so I think I got a good layer on. I'm happy with it. Let's see. I'm going to cover that up. It's very satiny, a little on the dewy side. I'm going to let it soak in a little bit. Overall, I think the coverage is good. It doesn't look like I have a cake face on. It looks dewy, satiny, like my skin. So far I like it. We will see how it lasts through the day. Let me go get a concealer because I didn't bring one out and I don't have a Charlotte Tilbury concealer, I don't think. And I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm gonna use the House Labs concealer, I think. What is it called? No, just House Labs concealer in 21 light, medium, neutral. And I want to use the Aquaphor trick that I made a short about. Reel, TikTok, and if you don't follow me there, you can go. It's Instagram is Sashreport and TikTok is Sashreport1. I would appreciate all the follows, and also if you are not yet following here, subscribe and like and comment. I would greatly appreciate it. Thumbs up the video, as they say. Okay, so we're putting a little bit of the Aquaphor on. Let it soak in, I guess. I mean, I don't know how much soaking in it does, but we'll do that. We'll put in a little bit, dot the concealer around a little. This is a good concealer. It's not bad. And I think it's a great color match for this foundation and my tan skin right now. So let's move on to that. We're going to use a brush like I always do. Actually, I normally use a sponge, but I'll use a brush today because I don't know where my sponge is. Good times. So we'll blend that in. I think it looks good. Okay, it looks great. This color looks great with the foundation. I do have very dry under eyes, as I've mentioned before, and they are, I'm gonna use the brush to blend in the rest of it. They need all the help they can get. So we'll see how the concealer looks by the end of the day. Blend it all in, looking good. For my cream bronzer, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury, what are these things? Contour wand in a fair medium. Now, I don't know what they did with these. I've had them previously and then they like went out of stock everywhere. Maybe she reformulated, I don't know. But they used to be such a dream to like blend out, and now they dry up so fast. Maybe I got a dud, I don't know. You tell me guys if you have these, how do they work for you? I now, before I used to be able to place it all over my face and take my sweet time blending it out, but now I have to work in one spot at a time because it just dries up and then there's nothing you could do about it. So I mean, the product still looks amazing, obviously, and while it's wet, it blends out beautifully, but you gotta work quick because it will dry up on you real fast. Otherwise, it's still an amazing product. My e.l.f. one that I got very similar to this is also really good, so I've been using that as well, but I will use this up. I don't know how much I will repurchase it. I think I'm very happy with the e.l.f., but if you do like a high-end, this one is a good one. Okay, so I think with this launch, Charlotte Tilbury came out with like new colors of her cream blush formula, cream and cheek and lip thing. I've never tried, but I was wanting to try. If you guys have it, let me know. Do you like it? Huh, I think I wasn't centered. Uh-oh. My editor is gonna be mad at me. Let's see. So as I was saying, if you guys tried those cheek and lip things, what do you guys think? Is it worth it? Should I get it? I've been wanting like a cream blush from Charlotte Tilbury, so we will see. I gotta go swatch them. I've never even swatched them, to be honest with you. I was just they never appealed to me. Okay. So, happy so far. Powders. I have Charlotte Tilbury powders. I'm going to use the white one, this one under my eyes, and obviously my trusty magic, what is it called? Airbrush Flawless Finish for all over my face. So we'll just speed through that. Gotta make sure we tell the editor. Sometimes I forget and it ends up in the video. Okay. Okay, so for me, this foundation needed setting. It was very, very glowy. I am not an oily person by any means, just a little bit in the T-zone, so I don't find the problem with that. I'm not sure if like super oily people would enjoy this because I feel like the oils will show through. Alrighty. I do have two bronzers from Charlotte Tilbury. One is the Star, what is it? Film Star Bronze and Glow. So we have our airbrush bronzer in 3. This might be a good, it's a little dark, but we'll try to work with it. I still have to reorder, which brush should I use? I'll use the Sonia G Jumbo Bronzer. I have to reorder the 1 and 2 because that one was perfect for me and I used it up. So okay, we'll go very light. Okay. Not much you could say about Charlotte Tilbury products being bad. Most of them that I've come across are amazing. I mean, she is a makeup artist. She knows what she wants out of her products. So they are all, they're all very good. ears. So nice. For blush, we'll use Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Cheek in Ecstasy. It's this beautiful color, like a peachy, apricot-y rose. I'll use my Sonia G sheer buffer. I'll get it into the mirror. Okay. Ooh, shoot. I forgot the liquid highlighter, cream highlighter. We'll see if it'll look good on powdered face. Okay, so blush. For my highlighter, I wanted to use this as the base, so I'm gonna try it and we shall see. I'm not gonna put it directly on. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand, then I'm gonna get it on my finger and I'll go. Hopefully it doesn't pick anything up. And it did not. Yay! Okay, I don't know if I mentioned I'm using it in the color 3. Okay, so for powder highlighter, which I want to put on top, I have 2 options. I have my Film Star Bronze. There's a highlighting portion in there. I was never a big fan of it. I know some people love it, but it never did much for me. But I also have the good old Bar of Gold palette. So I think I'm just gonna use a mixture of all 3 of these. All right. We have gold, like a rosy gold, and like a whitish gold. Let's see if I can get some swatches for you. 1, 2, 3. I've had this for years and years and years, and it's still good. I remember when the first Bar of Gold came out and everyone was just obsessed. I think I ordered it from England and it took weeks to get to me. Anyway, I'm using Classic Cheek Sonia G. I'm just gonna all 3. And we're going to pat it on a little bit on the brow. What do we think? Let's see if the gold one will be better. I don't really love like a stark white highlighter on me. And a lot of times, like these colors, they are way too light for me and they just make my, like a streak on my face. So I mixed all 3, but then I just did the gold because that just looks better. And I'm gonna put a little bit more blush on because that's what I like. I like a lot of blush. And then after my eyes are done, we'll just go in with like a buffer and buff everything in. Okay, for eyes, I also have some Charlotte Tilbury products. I have these Eyes to Mesmerize little pots, and then I have 2 quads that I wanted to use. So I have this one in Pillow Talk, which is like a nice rosy beigey tones, and then I have the Topper shades, which were Dazzling Diamonds Luxury Palette of Pops, which is this one, and I was thinking of putting this one as a pop. So I think for base, I'm gonna go in with Eyes to Mesmerize. Should I do Amber Gold or should I do what is it, Marie Antoinette? I think I think I'm gonna go with Amber Gold only because these two look good together. So let's do a little base. I'm going to use Refer 32. I'm gonna get a little bit on my brush and then tap the excess off in the cap, just so it's not too much. And then I'm gonna just apply it all over the lid as my base. These are good eyeshadow bases and also like a one and done type of eyeshadow. They're really beautiful. They blend like a dream. So I love using them when I remember to use them, because they do help the eyeshadow last longer. As mentioned before, again, I do have oily lids. I have dry under eyes and oily lids. So my eyeshadow, if I'm not careful, if I don't use the right products, if I don't set it correctly, does tend to crease eventually. So I try to set it and use the right products to kind of help it along. So I found that the Eyes to Mesmerize are not that bad to help me with that. Okay, so for the eyes, for the powders, I'm gonna use again Luxury Palette Pillow Talk, and I'm going to start with this color right here as my crease color. This palette is more of an everyday type of palette. The colors are very mild. They're like, as you would say, work appropriate, office appropriate, right? Daytime appropriate. You can't really deepen your crease with any of them because the colors are so light, but it's such a beautiful palette. And her Charlotte Tilbury's eyeshadow quality is amazing, so you can never go wrong if you need just a simple everyday type of look palette, and these are the colors that you like. I'm going to do a little bit on the underneath my eye, lower eyelashes. Sorry, Mom cannot talk today, guys. My coffee has not kicked in yet. Have to have another cup. Okay. So, okay, I think it looks good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this color and put it all over the lid, and then I'll take a topper and put it on top of that. So let's see, what can I do for all over the lid? Don't whistle in the house. Bad habit. My mom would, when she sees it, she's gonna be upset about that. All these superstitions, oh my God. If you guys have any funny superstitions, let me know. I have so many from my culture. They're so weird. Maybe I'll do like a little short talking about the superstitions, but whistling in the house is a big no-no. Whistle all your money away, or call the devil in, invite the devil in, something like that. But it's funny. So I'm gonna put that all over the lid. Refer 33. This palette has a like a topper sparkler shade, but I don't know, it has a little I don't know, can you see? Let's compare it to the one in the, so that's the one in the Dazzling Diamonds, and this is the one from the Pillow Talk. Maybe I'll use both. Let's see, maybe I'll put the one from Pillow Talk more over here. Has a little, what is that called? Okay, so That's what I did. I put a little on the outer corner from Pillow Talk, and I will use my finger for this one more in the center and inner corner. They are very sophisticated. I mean, we've heard about these eyeshadow quads all before. So it looks good. I'm gonna go, eyes are done. I'm going to go and I'm going to put on my mascara and eyebrows off camera, and I'll be right back. Okie dokie, mascara and eyebrows done. Now let's move on to the lips. I have my trusty dusty Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk liner and Kim K lipstick. Almost done. I love this color. So let's do it. I can't talk while I line my lips, but oh, you know what? I need to kind of wipe the chapstick that I had under before, and the one I use is the one by Drunk Elephant. It's pretty good. I like it. Whew. Okay. Wow, this hair does not want to move off my face. Okay. Who's here? Hey, Rocky. Hey, Rockster. And Levi's here. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. That's my boo-boo. I have a German short hair pointer that is a hunting dog that doesn't like to hunt because we don't hunt, but doesn't like water even though he has webbed feet. And we're dog sitting for my friend, and she has a Chihuahua mix and he's so sweet. We love him. They're besties. Anyway, move on to the lipstick. That's it, guys. Oh, setting spray, because we're going to be wearing this all day. We're using, obviously, Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, ooh, I just swallowed some of that there. That is the final look. Oh, what time is it now? It is 11:30. I will be checking in throughout the day to see how this foundation is looking. If you want to find out how it's looking and my thoughts about it, keep on watching, but I'll see you guys soon. Okay, guys, final check-in. It's 8:09, and the foundation has been on all day from 11:30. I went to the gym, I've eaten, I took a little naps, so I think overall, I'm just looking in my viewfinder, overall it looks amazing. Nothing, just a little oil coming through over here. I'm just looking at it, but overall I think it looks amazing. It didn't get eaten anywhere. I mean, obviously besides where I like kept my hands all day and whatnot. Overall, beautiful foundation, looks amazing. It feels like skin. I don't feel anything on my face. It's very satiny. The finish is beautiful. Lasted me from 11:30 till 8. I'm about to hop in the shower and take it off. I'm in love. I love this foundation. Hopefully it doesn't break me out, but I have to say I'm very much impressed, and I think I will be buying another shade when I get when my tan wears off closer to fall. I love it. I would recommend it. First impressions, chef's kiss. And that's it. Nothing else to say, nothing bad to say about it. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe, please. And go follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.